all at Target right after Black Friday, and the line goes halfway down the store. They have one register open and all the rest is self-checkout. So the yellow wire is the one going upstairs where we just finished on the last video. And now this new hole is running over to the other container. So now I'm trying to start feeding another circuit over there to do the lights. Starting to feed that wire through, and I made some marks here. I just stretched out an arm's length and wrote a 6, and then another arm's length and I wrote 12, and then another one and wrote 18. To help me figure out if I've got my wire all the way to the other side yet. Have it out here. So this is the conduit that I put up right across here. And there's the end sticking out. We'll put a junction right here. I'll leave about that much, just to make sure. Okay, got my 4th circuit for the size of this box. That's half the box full now. So now the breezeway is done, and I only did 4 lights, and it was plenty of light. I only did 6 lights in here in the she shed, and that's done for the lights. Still have the outlets to do. Now we're running the power over here to do the lights in the workshop. And I think I'm only gonna do 4 lights in there because that's gonna be plenty of light. Okay, I kind of skipped a lot of my wiring. Turning on the breaker, it didn't pop, so it's probably gonna work. I'm working at night trying to get stuff done. There's all those awesome lights in there. And now we're going in here and hoping that these lights are gonna work. Well, I've got one installed. Yay! So my one is working. And now I just gotta put in 3 more. Look at that horrible mess. Now there's 4 lights. So that's looking pretty good. That back section is going to be a storage room, so I'm going to start working on that. So I'm going to start cleaning this place up. Maybe we can make it look better. I don't know if I can make it look good, because this is going to be a workshop, but I can make it a lot better. I noticed today that we have reached 150 subscribers, and I really appreciate everyone that subscribes to our channel. And hopefully, if you haven't subscribed, you'll consider it. It doesn't really do anything for us until we reach 1,000. But someday we'd like to reach 1,000. I think for a YouTuber to reach 150 subscribers doesn't sound like very much, but as we've watched the numbers grow, to us it's significant. And so thank you. So now I'm moving stuff out of the container. Fortunately, we found some holiday items that we've been looking for more than a year. Then I'll be able to build the wall for the storage room and be able to put some stuff in there to get it out of the way, so maybe I can start straightening out the workshop. It's looking amazingly better. It's taken hours and hours, and then I gotta move this. And I've already moved a few. I don't endorse George Carlin, but I guess a few decades ago I heard him doing his comedy routine about stuff and how everybody has too much stuff, and your house is a container for stuff, and then you move stuff back and forth everywhere. Oh, I'm feeling it today. If there are any chickens that are super best friends, it's these Guinea hens. And one of them got out. It's such an emergency for them. They're trying to figure out, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Fly back in. Well, earlier today it flew back in. There you go. So I spontaneously decided to go ahead and light this pile on fire because yesterday there was almost no wind, and now today we got the same. That was really easy to get started. That just suddenly lunged forward with some fire. If you see in one of our other videos, these fires get really amazing. This might be about 10 minutes into this fire. It's burning amazingly fast. It's probably been 20 minutes now, and it has burned way down. That's just wild. I guess there was a lot more leaves and pine needles in there than I thought, and so this large pile just burned way down so fast. But there are a bunch of trees in there. I got to get these on there. So now what was a pile up here over my head looks like a large campfire. This is hours later. So yesterday there was very little wind, almost none. And then this morning it was the same way. That's why I thought about lighting the fire. Hour and a half into the fire, the wind started picking up, and it's blowing right now pretty good. You can see this grass moving. So it made me a little bit nervous blowing towards the closest woods. Earlier today I looked out and it looked like there was a fire like a mile away. Really a lot of smoke. Like, you know, it looked like 5 acres are on fire or something. And I was like, it's very unlikely, but I went and grabbed the drone, or as you did see, and flew out there, checked to see what is the range on the drone. And then I flew out there to take a look, and it turns out it looks like somebody's burning a ton of leaves or something, like you see. So whew, I was a little bit worried that maybe one spark flew a mile away and landed somewhere and set the woods on fire. I'm so glad it didn't. But of course we want to be careful with fires. I've got my garden hose down here close by. I've already been spraying around it. The black areas are where I've been spraying around, and I'm about to spray another ring around it and keep everything under control. So yesterday Cindy brined this chicken, and today we smoked it. So hopefully it's going to come out really good. I was checking the temperature and poked a few holes. It looks like we're leaking some of the juiciness. Hopefully it'll stay nice and moist. But it's looking great. We'll have to taste it a little bit later. And since it is brined, it should be a lot better this time than it was last time, even though last time was really good. Once I thought after a couple days it was even better than it was the first day. Hopefully this one will be good the first day. The chicken meat has that little bit of a pink color like you get from smoked meat, and it does taste really good. I look forward to tomorrow when it kind of settles in and tastes even better. But yes, it did come out good. The brine really helped it. We didn't know the guinea hens were in the front yard, and the dogs scared them all the way up here on the deck. sitting here working on my video and I hear tapping at the window. I'm like, what is that? So I raise the blinds and the guinea hens are outside tapping on the window since they've been out of the fence. Let's see if we can find them. There they are. They saw the window and came to say hello. I don't know, I guess they're saying, hey, where's our food? All we're eating is bugs.